তার আগে একটা টি সেকশন করে নিই। টি সেকশনে সেন্টারটা ক্যালকুলেট করতে হয়। ঠিক আছে, এটা একটু করতে থাকো। মানে keep doing this problem. This distance is given to be 140 millimeter. So these thickness also, these all thicknesses are 20 millimeters. So you have to find out the moment of inertia of this section about the centroidal x0 and the y0 axis. So since since it's symmetric about the x and the y axis, since the figure is symmetric about the x and the y axis, please write down. Since the figure is symmetric about the x and the y axis, so the x0 and y0 denote the centroidal coordinate system. ठीक है, but centroidal axis. They pass to the centroid G of the entire figure. So just you have to calculate Ix0 and Iy0. So you can break it into 2 or 3 rectangles, whichever feels suitable. Okay? Either you can divide it like this, you can divide it like this, anyone you find it to be suitable. Okay? So I am dividing the figures like this. So I am calling this as 1, I am calling this as 2, and I am calling this as 3. Hello? শুনতে পাচ্ছ তো?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
আপনি শুনতে পাচ্ছেন?
Yes, sir.
So eight the centroid হবে. So for this rectangle, the centroid will be somewhere around here. Let's call it as G1. So the axis system passing from here, I am calling it as X1, Y1. The centroid of G2 will coincide with G. I hope you can understand. So X2 and Y2 will coincide. So X2 and X0 and Y2 and Y0 will coincide. And the coordinate of this one will be X3 and Y3. So this is G3, represents the centroid of the element number 3. Okay? So just keep on repeating the things that we had discussed. So for rectangle number 1. So for rectangle number 1, what will be Ix G1?
This call is now being recorded.
So Ix G1 will be equal to BD cube by 12. So B is 100 minus 20. So that is d. So 80 into d cube. So 80 into 20 cube divided by 12. Similarly, Iy g1. So that should be equal to, you have a dv cube by 12. dv cube divided by 12. So for the rectangle 1, so this is about the centroid g1. So mi of 1, mi of the rectangle 1 about g. So mi of the rectangle 1 about g. So let's call it as কি দিয়ে define করেছিলাম আগের দিন, we defined it by ix1 I feel. So that should be equal to ix g1 plus a1 into dx1 dx square. ঠিক আছে? So what is ix g1? So ix g1 is 80 into 20 cube divided by 12 plus a1. So a1 is, this distance is 80. So 80 into 20. So 80 into 20 into dx square. So what is dx? So dx is the distance between these two axes. So this distance will be কি হবে? এটা টোটালটা 50, এটা হচ্ছে তোমার কি হবে? What will be this distance? Distance between the axes y0 and y1?
Sir, 50.
Central edge. So this is 40 and this is 10.
This is 10, 50.
So this is 50 square.
50 হবে স্যার।
So similarly, Iy1, so that will be equal to Iy about g1, Iy about g1 plus a1 into dy square. So dx dy করতে হবে না actually. আচ্ছা sorry, এটা ভুল করলাম, হ্যাঁ। এটা dx মানে dx is the distance between these two axes, হ্যাঁ। So this one is dx. So this will be equal to কি হবে? এটা হবে হচ্ছে এই টোটালটা
60
তোমার 140 কিলোমিটার। So 140 plus 20 means 160 by 2. So this distance এখান থেকে হচ্ছে up to this is 80 minus 10, so that is 70. So this one will be 70 square. ঠিক আছে? আর এইটা হবে, this one will be 20 into by 12 plus a1 is 80 into 20 into 50 square. ঠিক আছে? সেটাকে তোমরা আলাদা করে আঁকতে পারো, you can draw it at a মানে different place also. ঠিক আছে? এইটা হচ্ছে তোমার এটা, and this one is the element that you are considering. This is x1, this is y1, this is g1. যদি confused হয়ে যাও, so in that case এইটা এখানে একটা rectangle আছে, so somewhere around here you are, so just এই ফিগারটা তোমরা differently you can draw it. So similarly you keep calculating this for rectangle 2, rectangle 3 and then add them on. Hello?
হ্যালো স্যার।
এটা একটু ক্যালকুলেট করো তাড়াতাড়ি।
হুম
একটা টি সেকশন করে দেবো শুধু, সেটাই তাহলে মানে ইউ গেট এ ফিল যে কি করে টি সেকশন গুলোকে ক্যালকুলেট করতে হবে। টি সেকশনের প্রবলেমটা আই ক্যান সি, মানে if someone could help me like টি সেকশনের প্রবলেম, it's not visible to me. হ্যালো, টি সেকশনের প্রবলেম দেখতে পাচ্ছ কেউ?
Yes, sir.
কত নম্বরে আছে?
Sir, A by 56.
A by 56. এইচ পেজ বের করতে দিয়েছে, মানে আমি বেসিকটা করাতে চাইছিলাম। সো আমি আরেকটা প্রবলেম দিয়ে দিচ্ছি, এখানে আর কোনো টি সেকশনের প্রবলেম আমার চোখে পড়ছে না। So that is why I am just discussing from a different book. Just one problem related to T section.
স্যার ডিএক্সটা তো 80 হয় না?
দেখছি দাঁড়াও, দেখছি dx টা না, dx টা তোমার দাঁড়াও, আসলে এতগুলো ফিগারস হয়ে গেছে তাই মুছে
না স্যার 80 হবে না, 70ই হবে।
তো এইখান থেকে দেখো মানে অ্যাকচুয়ালি টোটাল যে হাইটটা, দাঁড়াও এটা মুছে করতে হবে। So এই ফিগারটা আমি জাস্ট আই এম ড্রয়িং দ্যাট রেক্টাঙ্গেল অনলি, আর বাকি পার্টসগুলো ড্র করছি না, যত ড্র করবো তত কনফিউজিং হয়ে যাবে। সো দিস ওয়ান ওয়াজ G1, ঠিক আছে, this one is G1, this one is Y1, this one is X1, and the centroid is somewhere around this. So এইটা ছিল হচ্ছে this was X0, this was Y0, ঠিক আছে। So এইটা just see that from the bottom this distance is given to be এটা পুরোটা 18. So let's draw this one. So এই ডিসটেন্সটা, so this distance is given to be 140. So এই ডিসটেন্সটা, this distance is 20. So this total distance will be 160. So এটা যদি 160 হয়, so this one will be 80, মানে এইখান থেকে এতটা। So from this to this one will be 80. আর এইটা হচ্ছে দেখো, since this is a rectangle, so x1 will be at b/2 d/2. So এটা কি হবে? So এটাকে যদি আমি এক্সটেন্ড করি, it will be at half distance. So এটা যদি 20 হয়, so this will be 10, this will be 10. So a total is 80. So the distance between the parallel axis x1 and x0 is 80 minus 10. 80 minus this 10. So that will be 70. So dx is actually this one. Mane a x1 ta, the distance between x1 and x0. So this we are calling it as dx. ठीक है? And this one we are calling it as dy. This distance ta, so this distance we are calling it as dy. It will be
Yes, sir.
70. ঠিক আছে। সো নেক্সট পার্টটা খুব ইজিয়ারই হবে, জাস্ট নেক্সট পার্টটাতে দেখো এটা কোইনসাইডই করে গেছে। সো ফর দ্য রেক্টাঙ্গেল 2 ইট উইল বি মাচ ইজিয়ার ফর ইউ বিকজ দে হ্যাভ কোইনসাইডেড। সো ফর রেক্টাঙ্গেল 2 ইট ইজ জাস্ট সিমিলার টু দ্য প্রিভিয়াস প্রবলেম, ঠিক আছে। সো ফর রেক্টাঙ্গেল নাম্বার 2 আমি এটা করতে চাইছিলাম না, স্টিল এটা জাস্ট বলে দিচ্ছি সিন্স উই হ্যাভ স্টার্টেড। সো Ix about G2. So Ix about G2 will be equal to, so this is we are calling it as G2, and G2 and G have coincided. So actually G2, the centroid of the element number 2, it has coincided with the centroid of the entire figure. So Ix G2 will be equal to BD cube by 12. So base is eta got 20 into depth cube. So depth is 160. So BD cube divided by 12, and similarly Iy G2, that will be equal to dB cube by 12. So the depth is 160 into 20 cube divided by 12. ঠিক আছে? So this will be the answer actually. মানে এইটাই actually এখানে চলে আসবে. So when you calculate Ix2, মানে contribution of the element number 2. So when you calculate Ix2, so Ix2 will be equal to Ixg2 itself. And similarly Ix3 will be equal to Ixg3. ওই plus dx টা দেখো 0 আছে because G2 and G has coincided. Similarly, we calculate it for rectangle number 3. So rectangle number 3 and rectangle number 1, since they are symmetrically placed, they will be having equal contribution to the moment of inertia. ठीक है? Just you need to add on. Since you have calculated everything about Ix0, so the final moment of inertia about Ix0 or the centroidal axis will be equal to Ix1 plus Ix2 plus Ix3. And similarly Iy0, that will be equal to Iy1 plus Iy2 plus Iy3. So this is the final answer. So just calculate and check whether you are getting the answers. I think every answer is given for this chapter at least. It is our Devani. So just I am telling you the answers. So answers to likhe now. So Ix0 will be equal to 22.6 into 10 to the power 6 millimeter 4. So Ix0, the final answer will be equal to 22.6 into 10 to the power 6 millimeter 4. And Iy0, that will be equal to 9.81 into 10 to the power 6 millimeter to the power 4. So these are the answers that you should be getting. So just do the problem at your home and check whether you are getting the answers as I have written in the board. Okay, so let's. I'm just giving a different problem from a different book actually. So just a few things that we need to discuss. Is on a problem to people adding put the হবে. Then maybe if we get time, some problems we can discuss. So T section tag is the important section. As I section and all these sections are very important. Similarly, T section is very much an important section. Okay? So T section, I section, these all are found in automobile chassis. So if you see the automobile chassis, so suppose you are having an automobile. Okay? So this automobile, so if you go that this portion, the weight carrying portion, this one is called the chassis of the automobile. So if you see that this chassis actually, it will be having, so the cross section of this ones is something like this. Okay? So this is the thing that this cross section actually it's followed because it's having a higher bending modulus. So when you calculate the bending modulus, so that comes from this calculation of the moment of inertia. Okay? Because you have studied the bending equation. So when you will be studying the bending equation, you will see that m by I is equal to E by R is equal to sigma B by Y. So this is known as the bending equation. So this is the moment what I'm applying to bend the structure. So it's actually dependent on the I. So as you can understand, so whenever you are applying a moment, you are actually trying to bend the structure into a circular shape. So that is why you have to take the, so whenever you are trying to bend something about an axis, you have to take into account the influence of the moment of inertia. So, a problem tha. So this is a T section. This one is 50 millimeter. This one is 100 millimeter. That's a total length. This total length is 150 millimeter, and this distance is again 50 millimeter. So as you can understand that for the previous problems, we could easily determine the location of the centroid of the figure. ठीक है जी मैंने आगे के क्षेत्र देखो for determination of the centroidal axis it was easier because you know that the figures were symmetric whenever you consider the I section and everything, so the figures were actually symmetric. But when you consider these sort of figures like L section, T section, these sort of figures, so they are not symmetric. So that is why you have to initially consider the location of the moment of inertia. So for the L section, it's much difficult, but for the T section, at least you can say that since it's symmetrical about the y-axis, so the centroid will lie somewhere on the y-axis. Okay, लिखे now since the T section is symmetrical about the y-axis, since the T section is symmetrical about the y-axis, since the T section is symmetrical about the y-axis, since the T section is symmetrical about the y-axis, since the T section is symmetrical about the y-axis, the centroid will lie somewhere on the y-axis. So, as you can understand, that since there is higher mass or higher area on the upside, so that is why it will be somewhere closer to the upper side. Okay, so it will be somewhere around here. So, so it is the T here. So this will be somewhere around here. Okay, so let's call it as G. So I am dividing it into two parts like this. So this is rectangle number 1. So this is rectangle number 1. And this is rectangle number 2. So for the rectangle number 1, let the centroid be, we call it as G1, and for the part 2, we call it as G2. Okay? So as you can understand that G will be somewhere above G2 because of having a higher area above the x-axis in the T section. Okay? So now we consider the local axis system. So I'm calling it as G1. So this one is I'm calling it as X1, and this one I'm calling it as Y1. For G2, I'm calling it as X2, and this one I'm calling it as Y2. And from G passes the centroidal axis. So we are calling the axis system as X0 and Y0. Get it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So up to this clear? So that এই জায়গাটা কিন্তু খুব important. Up to this is very much clear. Very much important. So এই জায়গাটা try to make these things clear. বাকি জিনিসটা it's just monotony. Whatever is the procedure that we have followed, so that has to be followed for this entire entity. So I'm just extending it a little bit, so because the figures will be getting complicated. So as you can understand, we do not know the location of the point G. Okay, we do not know where the point G lies. So initially our task will be to determine the location of the point G. Okay, so let us assume that the point G is at a distance of small d from the bottom of the T section. Okay, you can assume it anywhere. Not d. Let's call it as y bar. Okay, so what will be y bar? So y bar will be equal to a1 y1 plus a2 y2 divided by a1 plus a2. I hope you can understand this one, that it's a combination of two figures. So that is why the location of this CG will be given by this formula. So y bar. So x bar, you can understand that x bar lies on the x-axis itself. So you don't need y-axis itself. So you don't need to calculate that one. So a1 is the area of this rectangle is 150 into 50 into y1. So y1 is the CG of this rectangle from this thing actually. So we are calculating everything from the base actually. So this is the base actually from where we are calculating everything. So this one is 25 and from the bottom this distance is 100 millimeter. So up to this, so y1 will be equal to, from this to this is 100. So this distance is 100. I have just rubbed that portion off. So 100 plus 50 by 2. So y1 will be equal to 100 plus 50 by 2. So that is equal to 125 millimeter. And similarly y2 will be equal to, so from the bottom it will be d by 2. So that will be equal to 100 by 2. So that is equal to 50 millimeters. So I hope you can understand the calculations of y1 and y2. So just put the values of y1 and y2 here. So this is 125 plus a2 is, so what is the area of this rectangle? So this is 50 cross 100. So this is 50 cross 100 into y2 is 50 divided by a1 plus a2. So what is a1 plus a2? So this is 150 into 50 plus 50 into 150. So just calculate and see what is the y bar location. Since you don't know, it's not symmetric. So initially you have to calculate what is the location of the centroid of the figure, which is G. So how is G located with respect to the base of the T section? Okay, so same procedure has to be followed for the I section, for the L section, inverted T section. So the problem A56, so that was an inverted T section. Okay? So for that also you have to do the same thing. Just the procedure remains the same.
So y bar এর নিচে 50 into 100 হবে স্যার a2টা a2টা স্যার নিচেরটা যেটা 50 into 100 হবে 150 লিখেছেন y bar ক্যালকুলেট হ্যাঁ এখানে
So this one will be 50 into 100.
So 95.
Yes, sir, 95.
95.
Yes, sir.
They are calculated from the top actually. So from the top it's কত হচ্ছে? Total length is 150 minus 95 করো তো কত আসছে? 55 আসছে তো?
55, sir.
Yes, sir.
So there in the book actually they are calculated from the top. You can also calculate it from the top. ঠিক আছে? top থেকে তুমি calculate করতে পারো একই জিনিস আছে। So এইটা কত আসছে? Y
95.
95 for bottom, sir.
95 millimeter. So we will be needing this value. So এটুকু মুছে ফেলছি, হ্যাঁ এটা হয়ে গেছে তো লেখা। এটা তাড়াতাড়ি কপি করো, দিয়ে নেক্সট পার্টটা লিখবো। হয়ে গেছে কপি করা সবার কপি করা হয়ে গেছে এই জায়গাটা? হ্যালো
স্যার বোর্ডটা একটা হেজি আছে একটু ওয়েট করে যান ডান স্যার
হ্যাঁ So once you have completed this part, so a part y bar is equal to 95. It is just we will be needing this one. So I'm just writing the value somewhere. So y bar is equal to 95 millimeter. So এটা পেয়ে গেলাম. So now the task is similar to the previous cases. So for rectangle, mi of rectangle 1 about its own CG, mi of rectangle 1 about its own CG, which is G1. তাহলে G1 এর about এ কত হবে? So for rectangle 1, so let's call it Ix G1. So that will be equal to BD cube by 12. So what is the base? So this distance is, এই distance কত ছিল? This distance was 150, I think. So BD cube. So B into D cube divided by 12. Similarly, Iy G1, that should be equal to dB cube by 12. So depth is 50. So D into B cube divided by 12. So mi of rectangle 1 about CG of the I section by about the centroidal axis x0 y0. So এখানে axis system টা কি ছিল? Axis system was x1 y1. And now we are switching to the point G, having the coordinate system passing from there is x0 y0. So Ix1, so contribution of the rectangle number 1 to the moment of inertia. So Ix1 will be equal to Ix G1 plus A1 into dx square. So what is Ix G1? So this is 150 into 50 cube divided by 12 plus area কত হবে 150 into 50. So 150 into 50 into dx square. So dx মানে, so this is the distance between this axis. So x1 and x0. So this one will be dx. So I hope you can understand. So what will be dx? So from the bottom, how will the total? If I calculate everything from the bottom, ঠিক আছে? So bottom থেকে যদি আমি নিই, so what will be this one? So dx will be equal to কত হবে বলো? What you can do is এখানে করে দিচ্ছি. So dx will be equal to কি হবে?
Sir, 25 plus 5. From the bottom, it's 95, and so that
the entire height is 100 plus 50, which is 150. So 150 minus 55, so this is 55. So dx is equal to 55 minus 50 by 2. So 55 minus 50 by 2. So that is 55 minus 25. So that is equal to কি হবে 30 millimeter. ঠিক আছে? From মানে wherever end you calculate, you will be getting 25 millimeter, 30 millimeter. ঠিক আছে? দেখো এই জায়গাটা একটু বোঝার আছে.
yes, sir.
You can understand this one. ঠিক আছে? এটা 30 টা বোঝা গেছে? This one is entirely 55. So এটা from the top to this to this centroidal axis system. This is 55. এই 55 থেকে এই থেকে পাস করছে. X1 passes from 50 by 2, d by 8, b by 2, d by 2. So for the rectangle, it passes from half the depth. So a distance, this is 25, this is 25. So a total length 5. So just এইখানে তোমাকে into 30 square put করতে হবে. So this is the expression for Ix1. So just calculate what you are getting for Ix1. ঠিক আছে? And similarly, what will be Iy1? So Iy1 will be equal to, you can see that Iy1 actually, y1 and y0 are coincident actually. So this y1 and this y0, they are coincident. So Iy1 will be equal to Iyg1 only. ঠিক আছে? দেখো এইটুকু পার্ট বুঝেছো কিনা? Then I will be writing it for the rectangle number 2. I will be writing the same expression for rectangle number 2. So just let me know whether you are able to understand this portion or not. হ্যালো,
Yes, sir.
বুঝেছো সবাই এই জায়গাটা?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just waiting whether someone যদি নো স্যার বলে সেজন্য ওয়েট করছি। কেউ যদি না বুঝে থাকো he may ask, ঠিক আছে? কেউ যদি না বুঝে থাকো, if someone has not understood up to this, he may ask. Okay, so এই পোর্শনটা হয়ে গেল। So let's repeat this one for the rectangle number 2. So for rectangle number 2, so again write down, so mi of the rectangle number 2 about its own CG. So about its own CG are the axis system x2, y2 and its CG is g2. So the axis system passing from g2 is x2, y2. So here you will be having ix g2. So that will be equal to bd cube by 2l. So base is this one. So this one was 50. So 50 into d cube. So d is 100. So bd cube divided by 12. And similarly, Iyg2, so that should be equal to Iyg2 will be equal to dv cube by 12. So depth is 100 into d cube divided by 12. Similarly, the moment of inertia of the rectangle 2 about CG of the I section. So this portion remains the same. So it is x0, y0. So now we have to calculate Ix2 and Iy2. So what is Ix1? So Ix1 will be equal to Ixg1 plus A1 into dx square. So Ixg1 is কত আছে 50 into 100 cube divided by 12 plus A1. A1 টা কত? A1 is 150 into 50 into dx square. না না সরি এটা ভুল লিখলাম। তো এটা হচ্ছে 50 into 150 sorry. So this is 50 into 100 into, so what is the distance between x
Sir, ওটা IX2 হবে না? IX2
আর
হবে
ওটা
না?
G2 হবে।
হ্যাঁ স্যার, IX2 আর G2 হবে।
So 95 minus 8 হচ্ছে half of this depth.
50.
So this is 95 minus 50. So this is 95 minus 50 whole square.
45.
So just 45. So just put the value and calculate this one. 95 minus 50 whole square. And similarly, Iy2, so that should be equal to Iyg2 plus কিছু থাকবে না because y2 and y0 are again coincident. So that is why this will be again this one. So now we have got everything about the centroidal axis. So now we can add them on. ঠিক আছে? So just Ix0. So just write down that mi of the entire I section, mi of I section about its own CG, about its centroidal axis, about its centroidal axis, which is x0, y0. Okay, so what will be Ix0? So that will be equal to Ix1 plus Ix2. You can directly add them because we have already applied the parallel axis theorem and taken its contribution about the x0 axis. And Iy0, that will be equal to Iy1 plus Iy2. Okay, so just calculate and see what is the results you are getting. So this you have to calculate because this is from a different book. So তাড়াতাড়ি calculate করো, let me know. আরেকটা প্রবলেম জাস্ট করিয়ে দিচ্ছি, জাস্ট মানে ডিফাইন করে ছেড়ে দিচ্ছি।
6 into 10 to the power 6 mm whole to the power 4.
বলো।
Sir, 22.6 into 10 to the power 6 mm4.
Ix হচ্ছে হ্যাঁ 6 into 10 to the power 22.6 millimeter 4 IX ঠিক আছে আমরা এবার A41 টা করব so we'll be doing problem number A41 which is a inverted L actually ঠিক আছে so L section এর একটা প্রবলেম আছে সেটা that is a bit complicated that is related to an automobile chassis which is a comparatively easier figure so আমি জাস্ট বেসিক্সটা বলে দিচ্ছি একটু বাড়িতে করবে এটা হয়ে গেছে মুছে ফেলবো
Sir, IY টা 15.102 into 10 to the power 6.
হ্যাঁ তো আমি লিখে দিচ্ছি জাস্ট so I'm just writing the values here so just do it at your home and let me know whether you are getting the same answers or not so if this is for the previous problem so IX0 will be 22.6 into 10 to the power 6 millimeter 4 22.6 into 10 to the power 6 and IY0 that will be equal to 15.1 into 10 to the power 6 millimeter to the power 4 so these are the answers that we should be getting okay so let's start with problem number A41 so I'm going to inverted for answer so I'm drawing it in a just the way it should just the keyboard just the front view of the thing actually so এইখানে এটা মুছে ফেলছে আনসারস গুলো টুকে নিয়েছো তো
Yes, sir.
so the problem is something like this so a thickness this is given to be 20 millimeter so this one is again 20 this length is 120 millimeters what else and this entire length but we are bhengeo likhte paro so this one is 20 so this one will be 130 millimeter the entire length being 150 millimeter ঠিক আছে so এটা হলো so এখানে কি করতে হবে as you can understand that this is a figure which is neither symmetric about the x axis nor symmetric about the y axis so সেই জন্য so I hope you can understand that the CG will lie somewhere around here so এইখানে দেখো বেশি মেটেরিয়াল আছে so it will be somewhere around here মানে ধরো কোথাও একটা let it be like here ঠিক আছে আমি এখানে g বলছি so from g I am passing x0 and I am passing y0 আচ্ছা so I am dividing it like this say suppose এইভাবে করতে পারো whichever way you like not a problem so I am dividing it into two rectangles so this is rectangle number 1 so this rectangle is I am calling it as rectangle number 1 this rectangle I am calling it as rectangle number 2 আচ্ছা এই ডাইমেনশনস গুলো আপাতত মুছে ফেলছি for simplicity of drawing so এইখানে so this is g2 so এইখানে the axis system is x2 y2 here I am having g1 which is the centroid of element number 1 and the axis system is x1 y1 so দেখো y1 এখানে কোনোটাই কিন্তু কোইন্সিডেন্ট নয় ঠিক আছে মানে আমি এটাকে একটু অফসেটই আঁকছি so that you don't get মানে neither x neither y anything should be matching with anyone shouldn't be matching so this is y0 so initially কি করতে হবে so initial thing is you have to calculate the location of g that is the main thing that you have to do in this problem so আগেরটার মধ্যে আমি বটম থেকে নিচ্ছি you can take it from the top also you'll be getting just the difference actually yeah so let's calculate this distance so this distance and this is g point so এই g point এর distance টা we are calculating it from the bottom so let's call it as y bar আচ্ছা similarly we have to also calculate x bar also ঠিক আছে এই ক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু x bar ও ক্যালকুলেট করতে হবে so x bar will be কি হবে so you can take it from the other end actually এখানে কি বের করতে বলেছে দেখো এখানে শুধু x0 বলেছে so I am just doing it for x0 ঠিক আছে y0 টা তোমরা যদি মনে হয় করতে পারো so just due to shortage of time আমি শুধু x0 করছি y0 will be similar just you take the distance from any other point when এইখান থেকে you take suppose you can take this x0 actually and then you do other calculations the same thing so আমি এটাকে শুধু x0 এর জন্যই করছি so just in the class I am doing it for x0 so what will be y bar so y bar will be equal to a1 y1 plus a2 y2 divided by a1 plus a2 so y bar will be equal to a1 কত হবে so So A1 will be this. So 20 into this length is 120. So 120 into 20 is A1 into Y1. So what will be Y1? So Y1 will be A distance that is 130. So 130 plus 20 by 2. So this is 130 plus 20 by 2 plus A2. So what is A2? So this is 20 into 130. So 20 into 130 into what is the depth? So this depth is 130. So this is 130 by 2. So this will be Y2 divided by A1 plus A2. So A1 is 120 into 20 plus 20 into 130. Okay? So just this thing you have to do. You have to just understand Y1. So Y1 is actually this length. So this length is 130. This to this. Plus half of this one. So plus 20 divided by 2. And what will be Y2? Y2 will be this depth divided by 2. This is a rectangle, so b by 2 d by 2. So this will be just 130 by 2. So these two values I have put here. So just calculate what is the value of y bar you are getting. So I'm starting on with the attendance also.
Sir, 49 millimeter
So I don't know.
from above. From above.
Okay. So from above, you calculate from the bottom. Right.
From bottom it is 101 millimeter.
ঠিক আছে এটা কত এসেছে বটম থেকে
Sir, 101 millimeter.
Okay. So I haven't calculated. Just calculate it and check whether it is the same thing you're getting. Okay. So it's 101 millimeter. Next key korbo. Next things are similar. So you know y bar now. So just do the similar thing. So mi of a পরে কি ক্লাস আছে তোমাদের?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
নাহলে হ্যাং করে যাচ্ছে একসাথে দুটো করতে পারছি না সো এইটা হচ্ছে তোমার about x1 y1 so ix g1 so that should be equal to bd cube by 12 so base is this one is 120 so b into d cube divided by 12 similarly write it like mi of the same thing so mi of rectangle 1 about g axis being x0 y0 so ix1 so that should be equal to ix g1 plus a1 into d x square so that is কি হবে এটা dy লিখলে ভালো হবে ঠিক আছে তাহলে ix g1 টা কত আছে so 120 into 20 cube divided by 12 plus a1 so a1 is data area কত 120 into 20 into dx so dx টা কত হবে so dx is the distance between these two axes so now this is dx so dx will be equal to top থেকে এটা কত আছে if this one is এটা কত ছিল y বারটা
Sir, 101.
তাই তো
101, sir. 101.
তাহলে এটা যদি 101 হয় তাহলে from the top এটা কত হবে টোটালটা হচ্ছে 150 so
49.
হবে তো এটা হচ্ছে 49 তাই তো
Yes, sir.
কি ছিল তো টোটাল
Yes, sir. Total 150.
এটা হচ্ছে 49 minus 20 by 2 so 49 minus 20 by 2 whole square ঠিক আছে similarly mi of rectangle 2 করো হ্যাঁ আমি এখানে n2 করে দিচ্ছি about g2 so ix g2 so ix g2 will be equal to db cube by 12 so depth is কত 20 into 130 depth is 130 breadth is 20 bd cube by 12 and this is for 2 so ix2 that should be equal to ix g2 plus a2 into dx square so এটা হচ্ছে 20 into 130 cube divided by 12 plus a2 is কত 20 into 130 20 into 130 into now dx becomes this so এবার dx টা এটা হয়ে যাবে the distance between the axes so this is 101 only 101 whole square. না এটা না, সরি ভুলই হয়ে যায়।
Sir,
This one is
101
DA.
minus 30, 130 by 2.
So 101 minus 60.
101 minus 130 by 2, তাই তো? This is 101.
Yes, sir.
130 by 2. So minus 130 by 2 whole square. তাই তো?
Yes, sir.
Then final value is calculate and then ix1 plus ix2. ঠিক আছে, কপি হয়ে গেছে, আমি একটু মেয়েটা অফ করে দেবো। অলরেডি 58 হয়ে গেছে, তাড়াতাড়ি করো, তাড়াতাড়ি। তাড়াতাড়ি করো।
স্যার আপনি এই স্ক্রিন থেকে ভয়েসে বলুন, আমরা প্রেজেন্ট দিয়ে দেবো।
এটা হচ্ছে না বলি তো আবার অসুবিধা হলো। এটা হ্যাং করে যাচ্ছে বারবার, মেশিনে হ্যাং করে যাচ্ছে পুরো, দুটো একটা জিনিস নিচ্ছে না। তাড়াতাড়ি করো, আমি অফ করে দেবো স্ক্রিনটা এক্ষুনি। 2 মিনিট টাইম দিলাম, 2 সেকেন্ড। টোকা হয়ে গেছে?
একটু দাঁড়ান স্যার।
ঠিক আছে,
আরে আমি তোকে স্ক্রিনশট পাঠিয়ে দিচ্ছি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে।
ঠিক আছে, কোনো কথা বলতে হবে না, কথা রেকর্ড হয়ে থাকে।
ডান।
আমি রিপিট করছি। আচ্ছা, রোল নম্বর 39
Present, sir.
40 41
প্রেজেন্ট স্যার।
42
Yes, sir.